Amid rising tensions between the United States and Venezuela, the government of Nicolas Maduro has announced a new law that further escalates the political and diplomatic confrontation between Caracas and Washington. The legislation establishes prison sentences ranging from 15 to 20 years for anyone who supports, encourages, or collaborates with actions classified by the Venezuelan government as naval piracy or maritime blockades promoted by the United States. The measure was presented by Maduro during an event broadcast on state television, VTV. According to the Venezuelan president, the so-called law to guarantee free navigation and trade against piracy in the seas of the world is aligned with international conventions that prohibit attacks on ships and crimes against international commerce. The announcement comes after the U.S. Southern Command seized oil tankers carrying Venezuelan crude, many of them bound for Asia. For the government in Caracas, these actions constitute an illegal blockade and a direct violation of national sovereignty. In his speech, Maduro described the moment as a test imposed on Venezuela. According to him, external pressure represents an opportunity for the country to break free from its historical dependence on oil and move toward a new economic model. He also stated that Venezuela will overcome this challenge and emerge stronger as a sovereign nation. The new legislation was approved in its first reading on Monday, the 22nd, and received final approval on Tuesday, the 23rd, highlighting the speed with which the government responded to U.S. actions. National Assembly member Giuseppe Alessandrello explained that the law has a broad scope. The text provides penalties for anyone who promotes, incites, requests, invokes, favors, facilitates, supports, finances, or participates in acts of piracy, blockades, or international crimes against companies and entities that do business with Venezuela. The sanctions include prison terms of 15 to 20 years, as well as multi-million bolivar fines calculated based on the highest official exchange rate published by the Central Bank of Venezuela. According to the lawmaker, the objective is to protect the national economy and prevent further deterioration of the population's living standards. On the U.S. side, pressure has also increased. In the week prior to the law's approval, U.S. President Donald Trump ordered a total blockade of sanctioned oil tankers entering or leaving Venezuela. So far, 2 vessels have been seized, while a third managed to evade interception. The U.S. government claims, without presenting public evidence, that some of these vessels are involved in drug trafficking. These measures represent another step in Washington's strategy of economic, diplomatic, and military pressure against the Venezuelan government amid rising tensions in the Caribbean. When asked about his ultimate objectives regarding Venezuela, Trump avoided giving a direct answer. While he mentioned the possibility of ground military actions, he said the outcome would depend on Maduro's decisions. In an ambiguous tone, he suggested that the Venezuelan president's departure from power could be a smart option. The current situation reveals an intensifying geopolitical conflict, marked by sanctions, maritime blockades, and increasingly harsh rhetoric. As the United States expands pressure, Venezuela responds with strict legislation and resistance narratives. The result is an atmosphere of uncertainty affecting international trade, regional security, and the country's political future. Thank you for watching until the end. If this analysis helped you better understand the background of this international crisis, subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and share this video so more people can stay informed.